What was your greatest fear while growing up?
While growing up as a kid or as a teenager, I have this fear of the future. It's me so much that I was even afraid of how is my life going to become.
So what do you think was one of the main causes for you having this fear of the future?
One of the main causes for me having this fear of the future is because there was a time I was good at drawing. I drew my dad and he was like, "What's this? You're not going to become an artist. You're not going to become this one. You're not going to become that one. This is what I want you to become." By the grace of God, I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, "Your dad wants good for you." So and I realized that this is what the intention of my dad was saying. But at that age, it affected me a lot. It affected me.
The Bible says, honor your father and mother so that your days may be long. I know you're a spiritual person, right? And there are people watching this who might be also in that space of, this is what my parents want for me, but this is what I also want. But I also don't want to be in that space of disrespecting them. So how do you bring the balance of, okay, I don't want to dishonor my parents, which the Bible obviously does not encourage, right? And I also want to do that which I know God is calling me to do. How do you bring the balance to that?
This is when I celebrate my mom for that. It's good to have a good mother, someone that you can rub minds with. She said that, why not? The dad intention was good, but put them into prayers. Went back to my mom, but was like, Mom, I've done the prayer. She was like, you don't just stop at that moment, at that prayer. You continue praying, you continue praying. Identity is not about the possession one has. That's number one. It's not about what you are. Identity is about who you are.
Anything that you claim to be that is not in the framework of God is actually false.
Give yourself to studies. Give yourself to studies.
One of the greatest inheritance you can leave to your children is not about what you leave for them, but what you leave in them.